Who's ready for Monster Jam?
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be unboxing Series 34 from Spin Master Monster Jam. So, we have all 9 trucks, including the chase piece. What is this series called? The Ghost Crew. The chase piece Ghost Crew Soldier Fortune looks very, very cool. So we finally found him, and he is finally in this video, which means I finally get to, unbox and review these trucks. So all 9 trucks are here for Series 34, the first series of 2024. And it's taken me pretty much until April 2024 to finally find all 9 trucks, which, it's kind of crazy. Figured Series 35 would be up by now, but I guess not. It's appeared on the Superstore and the Superstore only. So, let's go over all 9 trucks here. So, the first truck that we will start off with is the Series 34 Megalodon here. And it is the Legacy trucks. So, here are all the trucks on the back. You have Megalodon, of course. You have the beautiful, fully accurate Chrome 25th Anniversary Gravedigger. You also have the red Crustation making his first ever singles appearance. We have the awesome blue World Finals Kraken. Lucas Oil Stabilizer is back. We also have the gold Maximum Destruction from World Finals 16. I believe that was Morgan Kane's Max D. We also have the overcharged Blue Thunder. I do like this overcharged series. I think it's going to be pretty cool. And then, of course, probably the Legacy Trucks Pirate's Curse, and then to round it out, the Chase Piece Soldier Fortune. So, this will be the first truck that we start off with, Megalodon. So, I'll set him off to the side. And then we will move on to Pirate's Curse, who is from Legacy Trucks, like I called. So, there it is. Pirate's Curse will be number 2. Number 3 will be the red Crustation. And, oh, actually, wait. He is from Danger Divas. Interesting. Very interesting. I did not expect that at all. Anyways, moving on, we have the Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Yes, I know it says Lucas Stabilizer. I'm not calling it that, okay? It's the Lucas Oil Stabilizer. I know it's a weird thing that they can't put oil on the cards, which is weird. And stabilizers from Arena Favorites. But there is Stabilizer. I think I just hit the camera, so I apologize for that. And moving on, we have the overcharged Blue Thunder, a very bright truck, bright on camera and bright in person. So there he is, you guys, overcharged Blue Thunder. And then moving on to, the top 4 trucks. First up, we have the gold Maximum Destruction from World Finals 16. This truck looks very, very clean. I love the bead locks on that truck. And then, moving on here, we have the blue World Finals Kraken, which looks awesome. The rims are sick. I just love that purple Kraken body. And this is from the World Finals series. Pretty cool. So there's Kraken. And then we are moving on to, golly, this beautiful, fully accurate Chrome 25th Anniversary Gravedigger with the actual updated older style decals. Because the other Chrome Gravedigger that we received had the normal Gravedigger spooky paint job. It didn't have the special 25th Anniversary Gravedigger body. But this one's fully accurate now. It's very, very cool, and I'm super excited to get him unboxed with. So there's Gravedigger. And then the final one that we will be unboxing, like I said, is the Chase Piece Ghost Crew Soldier Fortune. So, let's kick off this video with unboxing Megalodon. Alrighty, you guys, so here is Megalodon, and let's take a look at the card really quickly. So, there's the Megalodon logo and the rest of that information. That's cool. Oh my gosh, silly me. I was supposed to talk about this earlier. So, I haven't been checking my channel recently, but I finally checked it, about 10 minutes ago before I actually made this video, and I found out that we hit the 1,400 subscribers mark, you guys. I really am at a loss for words. The main goal I had for this channel was to reach 1,000 subscribers, and we reached that, and now we are on the road to 1,500, which is crazy. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my YouTube channel. Y'all are freaking amazing, the real MVP, and y'all have no idea how much effort I try to put into these videos. Every unboxing video, I try to put something a little different in, you know, everyone that I can try. You know what I mean? So, yeah, just once again, thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my YouTube channel. Y'all are amazing, and I could not be happier to have y'all a part of the Monster Jam Fan 0 through 01 team. You know what I mean? So, all right, now let's talk about this Megalodon here, shall we? So, here is Megalodon, just another normal re-release of Megalodon. I'm used to it at this point, you know what I mean? But here is Megalodon, the little turnaround, little turntable action, even though it's with my hands. Anyways, like I said, it's just another re-release of Megalodon, but this time it has a gray roll cage and some light blue rims instead, and some nice white BKT printing, which I will admit is a nice added touch. So let's do our in-depth graphics review here with Megalodon. So with any Megalodon truck, we have the Megalodon logo along with the Monster Jam logo. And then you can see both like steering fins right there, I think. I don't know. And then you can see the difference in the colors of blue for his skin. We have the light blue on the bottom and then the darker blue on top. And then going up, actually, well, first of all, you have the driver in there. I don't know who's driving this truck, but he's killing it. We have the Megalodon's eye. Then you can see the teeth all there, which is a part of the truck. You can actually feel it is detailed. And then there is the nose of the Megalodon up on the front of the truck. The other side is the exact same thing. And then on the back, you have one of the biggest fins. That's actually probably your steering fin for any shark. At least I think. I don't know. I'm not a shark expert. You have another tiny little fin right there. And then you have the iconic top fin. I don't know what you call it, but whenever you see that sticking out of the water, you better watch out, dude. It's Jaws, but in this case, it's Megalodon trying to get you. You know what I mean? So, this version of Megalodon is sitting on a gray roll cage with a black chassis, and it does have some very nice light blue rims with white BKT printing. So, that is the Series 34 Megalodon, another normal re-release of Megalodon, which, you know, they always got to throw in the re-releases for people that, you know, couldn't, or that don't have the time, or not don't have the time, that couldn't find a release of Megalodon last year. They always got to throw it back in, you know what I mean? So, there is Megalodon. And now let's move on to the Legacy Trucks Pirate's Curse. Alright, so here is Pirate's Curse, and let's take a look at his little card. So, there's the Pirate's Curse logo, then you have the rest of that information. And let's take a look at Pirate's Curse here. So here he is, you guys. Anytime I get a Pirate's Curse in my collection, they usually tend to be pretty fast whenever I do one of my sign-up series. But this Pirate's Curse is interesting because he likes to turn, which is weird because some of the editions of Pirate's Curse that I actually have are kind of stiff in the axles and really don't like to turn, but this one's interesting, I guess. So here is the Series 34 Pirate's Curse. Just like with Megalodon, this is another re-release of this truck. I don't know how many versions of Pirate's Curse we have had from Spin Master, but it has been a bunch. I'm telling you, probably more than 20 at this point. So let's do our in-depth graphics review with this truck. I will try to be as quick as I can. So first up, you have the Monster Jam logo along with the Pirate's Curse logo right here. And then you have the giant pirate arm right there. You have the gold hook. So then you could just see some detailing of like metal buttons that's actually on his coat. There's the driver over there. I was just watching my old footage from World Finals 19 to get me in the hype for the World Finals this year in Inglewood. So I'm going to say this was Camden Murphy or Corey Rummel. They were competing in the Double Down Showdown back in 2018, and Corey Rummel ended up winning. So I'm going to say that's Corey Rummel, even though I know Corey and Camden don't drive Pirate's Curse anymore. But there's the pirate's face. You have the eye patch, the nose, and then you have the plastic sword, which doesn't like to move, so that's interesting. But yeah, very scary face, you know. Imagine seeing that outside your window. Golly, that's probably a scary sight. We have a difference on this side. This side, the pirate arm is holding another sword this time, so that's cool. And then on the back here, we have the Pirate's Curse logo. And then we also have the red bandana, which is like a kind of like a rubberish plastic. And then you have the yeah, this is rubber. You have the rubber pirate hat up there too. So Pirate's Curse is sitting on a very nice dark red roll cage with a black chassis. It does have the same exact red color for the rims, and it does have white BKT printing too. So there is the Legacy Trucks Pirate's Curse for Series 34, just like with Megalodon, yet again, another normal re-release. But for the first time ever, Crustation makes an appearance in the singles. And here is, for the first time, Red Crustation making an appearance in the singles forms. So here is the Crustation logo right there, and then the rest of that information. And then here is the actual Red Crustation. His first appearance in the single form, which is awesome. He's only appeared in the double packs, I believe, twice ever. So it is super cool to have Red Crustation. This is my second version. I didn't have a version up until I got the one from the double pack. What was that? Series 25, I think? I don't know. I could be wrong. And then we have the Series 34 single pack version. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Just really cool. I like Crustation. And it's really cool that we got him in singles form. Because if you guys remember, back in Series 4, we had the blue Crustation. And for some reason, we never got the red Crustation in singles form. But he's here. So first up, we have the Monster Jam logo along with the Crustation logo. Then you can see all the detail with this lobster, which looks really, really cool. What do we got there? McLaughlin seafood. McLaughlin. I don't know how to say it. You have the lobster's eyes, Crustacean's eyes right there. And that's pretty much it. Both sides are the exact same thing. And then on the back, you have the actual tail of the lobster. And then, of course, the iconic saying, it's the Monster Lobster. Yep, Monster Lobster Crustacean. Greg Witchenbach drove this truck, the New Englander, you know? So, Crustation is sitting on a red roll cage with a black chassis, and that same exact red color for the rims, and no BKT printing, besides the ones that always appear on the tires, you know what I mean? So, there is the Red Crustation in singles forms. Very, very cool. Glad to have the truck. And now we are going to move on to the Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Here's the Lucas Oil Stabilizer from Series 34. And let's take a look at his card. So, first up, we have the Lucas Stabilizer logo, and then the rest of that. And then here is the actual truck. He looks pretty fast, actually. It's just... Oh, God. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. I have to burp. Anyways, it is... I'm trying to think what I was going to say. I don't know. This Lucas Stabilizer looks really, really cool. I'm trying to remember the first appearance that we had Stabilizer. I don't know. It was one of the... What was it? 29? Series 29? Yeah, it was. Okay, it was Series 29 because it appeared with Axe as well. So, this is the second time that we are receiving a Lucas Oil Stabilizer in singles form. So, very, very cool. Just a difference in the roll cage chassis and the rim colors on this truck. So, let's do our in-depth graphics review with this truck. So, first up, we have the Lucas Oil Products logo along with the Monster Jam logo. And then you have the Lucas Stabilizer logo, the actual address for the Lucas Oil products. You can see the driver in there, Cynthia Gauthier or Lindsay Reed. They're tearing up the track like they normally do. And then you can see all the detail on with this actual semi, which looks really, really cool. Going up to the front of the truck, you have the headlights and the grille of the truck. Very, very cool. And then the other side is the exact same thing. I forgot to talk about the really tall half pipes. I think that's how they call them, or what they call them. I do not know. On the back of the truck, you have "It Works" in the back, which is probably their slogan, I would assume. And then up here on the roof, you have the Lucas Oil logo with some very nice red, white, and blue colors with some stars too. And Lucas Oil Stabilizer is sitting on a blue roll cage with a red chassis and some very nice white rims with no BKT printing at all. So, a very nice red, white, and blue truck, Lucas Oil Stabilizer from Series 34 is here. And now it is time to move on to the first edition of the Overcharged series. We're kicking it all off with Blue Thunder. Wow, you guys just missed it. Blue Thunder rolled completely over there in the studio. Wow, that was crazy. That was crazy, I'll tell you, if I can get the camera back. There we go, perfect. So, first up for Blue Thunder, we have the card. So there's the Blue Thunder logo and the card information there. I don't need to get back. I don't need to go in depth with that, but I will go in depth with this truck. The overcharged Blue Thunder is here. And just like with Pirate's Curse, Blue Thunder is also another very, very fast casting on my channel. So this could be a future sign-up series championship truck. It looks very, very fast and just a really cool overall concept. I really like the concept of this overcharged series. So I hope Spin Master continues it. But here it is, you guys. The overcharged Blue Thunder up close. I hope you guys have found Series 34. They've been out in stores for quite some time. We just gotta wait for Series 35. I have no idea when it will appear. But yeah, that is it for the overcharged Blue Thunder. Let's do our in-depth graphics review with this truck. So first up, we have the Monster Jam logo, and then you have the overcharged Blue Thunder logo. It's just a white Blue Thunder logo, and then it has blue lightning instead. It's actually black lightning with like blue highlights around it, which looks really, really cool. There's the driver of Blue Thunder. I don't know who be driving Blue Thunder nowadays. I don't know off the top of my head, but whoever it is, they be killing the track. And going up to the front of the truck, we had the headlights and the grill printing on the Ford. And then there is the overcharged Blue Thunder logo once more on the hood. The other side of the truck is the exact same thing. And then on the back, you have the taillights and the Blue Thunder's catchphrase, "Feel the energy with lightning bolts." And then up here on the roof, you have more lightning bolts. So the overcharged Blue Thunder is sitting on a light blue roll cage with a neon yellow chassis. It does have that exact same yellow color for the tires, and it does have black rims with no BKT printing. So there is the overcharged Blue Thunder for Series 34. I have a feeling as this year continues, I will like this overcharged series. I already like it with Blue Thunder, but I heard Avengers coming out in Series 35, so I'm really excited about that. But that is the overcharged Blue Thunder, and now let's move on to, you know, the top 4 trucks of the case. Let's kick it all off with the World Final 16 Gold Maximum Destruction. Alrighty, you guys, so here is Maximum Destruction, and one thing I completely forgot to mention about, they have a QR code now for where the actual poster is for the trucks. So, yeah, there's a QR code for it. It takes you online, shows you photos of probably all the trucks from the series. So, I just wanted to talk about that really quickly before we got into Max D. And now let's get into Max D. So, first up, we have the Maximum Destruction logo on his card and the rest of that information. And here he is, you guys, the gold Maximum Destruction. It looks like he has a bend in that back axle. Yes, he does. Okay, we will try to fix that. And then he should be good to go before by the time that he competes in the next sign-up series. But here he is, you guys, the gold Maximum Destruction from World Finals 16. This is Morgan Kane's Gravedigger, a very, very cool truck. The gold looks kind of dark on camera, but I'm telling you, in person, this gold looks really good. And I mean really, really good. So, let's do our in-depth graphics review with this Max D. So first up, you have the Monster Jam logo, and then you have the Maximum Destruction logo. It still says Tom Meents right there. Here is Morgan Kane actually driving this truck. He's tearing it up. He had that really cool save with like front wheel drive only, I remember. But yeah, and then you had the actual printed on spikes. This was before, you know, the Spike Max D. This was actually, hang on. This was a time before we got the die-cast version of the Spike Max D. The Spike Max D in real life came out in 2013, of course. I should have specified that. Anyways, to the front of the truck, you have, I believe, which is supposed to say on a mission. I don't know. Oh, God. Can you guys even read that? I don't know. I thought that's supposed to say, or I think that's supposed to say on a mission. I could be wrong. But then you have the iconic Max D headlights right there. And then just some very cool details up there. On the hood of the truck, you have the Tom Meents logo with like the speedometer, which looks really, really cool. The other side is the exact same thing. Then on the back, you have the Max D tail lights. You have Maximus before he appeared on the side of the truck. He was on the back of the truck. And then up on the roof, you have the Tom Meents with, I believe that says 10-time World Finals champion. Does that say 10-time or 11-time? I don't know. I think it says 10-time. But yeah, there is the Gold Max D. He is sitting on a gray roll cage with a black chassis with gray rims, gold beadlocks, and white BKT printing. The gold beadlocks and the BKT printing just, God, are the chef's kiss for this truck. But there it is, you guys, the beautiful gold Maximum Destruction from World Finals 16. Speaking of the World Finals, let's move on to the World Finals Blue Kraken. And here is the Blue World Finals Kraken. Let's take a look at him. But first, we have the Kraken logo on the card, and then the rest of that information down below. And let's take a look at Kraken here. So how does he roll? He rolls pretty good, maybe a slight bend in that back axle. Man, why do all the top trucks in the case have bent back axles? Man, that pisses me off, but whatever. Here it is, you guys, the Blue World Finals Kraken in my hand. This truck looks really, really cool. I do have the Series 16 Normal Edition Kraken. I already have that. And then that one time that Kraken appeared in the double packs with like Wolf's Head or something. I have that as well. Speaking of that Series 16 Kraken, I do have a duplicate of it. So I do have that Kraken as a part of my inbox collection. And I also have a inboxed Blue World Finals Kraken. I also have one for the Gold Max D and the Gravedigger that you'll see in this next clip. But now let's talk about this Kraken. So, first up, you have the Kraken logo, and then you have the actual Blue Kraken. So there's the eye. You can see the pink highlights of the truck. You have the actual spots where the like grabbers would be, the suckers. I don't know if that's the name for them. And then you have the Monster Jam logo back there. There's Nick Pagliarulo killing it. He just got some awesome sick air. Couldn't quite save the truck, so he rolled over, but I don't know. He still thrilled the fans, you know what I mean? Going up to the front of the truck, we have the headlights and the grill printing on this truck. You also have the beautiful Star Creations logo, which looks awesome. Love Star Creations. And then the other side of the truck is the exact same thing. On the back, just, you know, pretty much where the Kraken's head is. And then up on the roof, you just have some detail up there with the Kraken. I do not know what the heck these three things are. Maybe they're like, I don't know, like little grabbers or something. I do not know. Maybe they're claws. Maybe they're teeth. Who knows what they are? Are they little missiles? Maybe. Maybe Kraken's trying to shoot you down with his missiles. I couldn't tell you. Use your imagination, folks. Kraken is sitting on a bronze roll cage with a very light brown chassis, and it does have that exact same pink color as the actual tentacles for the rims with white BKT printing as well. So that is the Blue World Finals Kraken, another very, very beautiful release. Love this truck. Now let's move on to my top truck of Series 34, and that is the fully accurate Chrome 25th Anniversary Gravedigger. I have been dying to get this truck ever since it was announced on the before poster for the Spin Master. So here it is, you guys. There is the Gravedigger logo for the card, and let's get right into talking about this truck. So here is the Gravedigger. It looks like he rolls perfectly, which is awesome. Maybe a slight bend in that front axle. We can fix that up. But here he is, you guys. I got to move the lighting down a little bit so that you can actually see the detail of this truck. This is it. This is beautiful. A fully accurate Chrome 25th Anniversary Gravedigger that appeared back in World Finals 8 in 2007, representing Dennis Anderson's 25 years of competing in Monster Jam, which is awesome. Or I'm sorry, no, that's not right. What am I talking about? 25 years of Gravedigger. There you go. Since 1982. It says it right there. Come on, man. Come on. But this truck looks awesome. It is sitting on a metal roll cage, so this truck weighs a little bit heavier. The body is made of clear, it is plastic body, you know. So This truck is pretty much the same as the one that appeared back in Series 26? Was it 26? I don't know, I could be wrong. But now, let's finally talk about this Gravedigger, you know what I mean? So, man, where do I begin with this truck? First up, we have the beautiful, the elongated version of the Gravedigger logo, not the stacked Gravedigger logo, which looks like that. Then you also have the 25th anniversary banner, which looks really, really cool. You have the haunted house, the tree, the moon, and the purple rings in the background. You also have the Dennis Anderson tombstone, more tombstones down there with the green spooky fog. You also have since 1982 up there. Here you have Dennis Anderson driving this truck. He drove this truck, and he won the World Finals Freestyle Championship, even though he came up just a bit short to losing it against his good friend and fellow competitor, Pablo Huffaker in Captain's Curse. So, that's that side. Going up to the front of the truck, you have Gravedigger's iconic headlights. Whenever you see those red headlights, you know you were in for a treat. And then you also have the very, very cool chrome flame wrapping up there on the hood, which looks very, very cool. You could see the chrome reflecting up and down like that on the camera. And then the other side is the exact same thing. You got nothing on the back here, just besides the clear body, or the clear coat for the body, which looks crystal clear. And then up here on the, oh wow, hey, you can see the top of my head. Oh, there's my eye. Okay, so speaking of this Gravedigger, let's talk about it. So first up, you have the 2006 Monster Jam World Finals Racing Champion. This was 1 year before when he drove this truck, you know what I mean? We also have since 1982 the Gravedigger, the actual Skull Mountain dude with the 25th anniversary logo right there. You had the stacked Gravedigger logo with more of those chrome flames up there. And Gravedigger is sitting on the Spin Master metal roll cage with a green chassis. It does also have gray rims with the very nice purple beadlocks, which definitely help this Gravedigger. This is beautiful. This is a must-have for any Gravedigger fan. This is fully accurate to the brim. The Hot Wheels one isn't as accurate, but this Spin Master one is just, too good. Too good, man. And now it is time to get to our final release, which is the first time we are seeing the Chase Piece series, the Ghost Crew, and let's kick it all off with Soldier Fortune. And here is the Chase Piece Ghost Crew Soldier Fortune from Series 34, the first time we're looking at it. There's the Soldier Fortune logo and the rest of that information down there. So, here he is, you guys. Oh, I probably should have expected this. Soldier Fortune is sitting on a metal roll cage. So it is the body is made of plastic, but the rest of the truck is actually, or the roll cage I need to talk about. The roll cage is actually metal. But he rolls pretty good for the most part, which is very, very nice. Soldier Fortune could probably do a backflip here. Oh yeah, dude, perfect. I'm not doing that again though. I don't want to ruin this truck. But here he is, you guys, the Ghost Crew Soldier Fortune. A very interesting concept by Spin Master for the Chase Piece. If this was like a normal series, kind of like Overcharged, I would dig it. But since it's a Chase Piece, I don't know. I think they could have come up with something a little bit better. But it's the Chase Piece trucks still look really, really cool on camera, all transparent or whatnot. They definitely do look like ghosts. So let's do our in-depth graphics review with this truck. It's gonna be kind of hard to see with this clear plastic body, but we will try. First up, we have the Soldier Fortune logo, along with the Monster Jam logo and the United States flag. We also have a copyright there for, I don't know if that means something in like military code or whatnot, I don't know. You also have all of the camo in the background, which looks really, really cool. Kayla Blood driving this truck. She just won 2 wheel skills, feeling good. But there's that side of the truck. Going up to the front of the truck, you just have the grill of the truck, and then up on the hood, you just have more camouflage or camo right there. The other side is the exact same thing, and then on the back here, you have the tail lights and the Soldier Fortune logo. And then up here on the roof of the truck is just more detailing for camo. And then if this was the 2016 Soldier Fortune, it would have the gun. But we can't have the gun anymore. So, I'm gonna try to describe this. So Soldier Fortune is sitting on a metal roll cage. It is metal, although it's it's like an army green color, which is really, really cool, actually. It is also sitting on a clear, translucent white chassis with the same exact clear color for the tires, and it does have that same exact army green color as the roll cage down here for the rims. But that's going to be it for Soldier Fortune, you guys. And that's going to wrap up this video for Series 34. So make sure to crush that like button. If you guys like this video, why not consider subscribing? It is 100% free, and you guys can always undo it. For the first time, I get to say this. We are on the road to 1,500 subscribers, which is just unbelievable to think. You guys are freaking awesome. Continue smashing that subscribe button, the like button, all of that stuff. It truly means a lot to me to see how much my channel has grown over these past couple months. I'm going to move the camera back and then I will continue talking. So, yeah, there's that. And breaking news, you guys, I have an Instagram account. I know, every time I say it, it is just so crazy to believe, but I do have an Instagram account. It is the exact same as my YouTube username, at MonsterJamFan0311. So you can like posts, see some exclusive content that I haven't, I'm sorry, that's not how it goes. You guys get exclusive content on stuff that I am getting. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. You guys get exclusive content on stuff that I am going to post, and you get to reserve trucks for Monster Jam sign-up series and points competitions. Which is always worth it, you guys, but I don't force you guys to. The link for my Instagram is always down in my description. And speaking of my description, I do post some key information in there from time to time. So every once in a while, when you're watching my videos, definitely check out that description, because for the past 4 or 5 videos, I've been including some Monster Jam questions in there. So for any Monster Jam fan who wants to answer a question, check out my description. I got a good question down there. So as a quick recap, let's recrap. Are you kidding me? I cannot do English today. As a quick recap, let's go over the trucks from Series 34. So, first up, we have the re-release of the Legacy Trucks Megalodon. We also have the re-release of the Legacy Trucks Pirate's Curse. And then we have, for the first time in singles forms, the Red Crustation. We also have the Lucas Oil Stabilizer, the Overcharged Blue Thunder, the Gold World Finals 16 Maximum Destruction, the Blue World Finals Kraken, the fully accurate Chrome 25th Anniversary Gravedigger, and the Chase Piece Ghost Cruise Soldier Fortune. So comment down below, which truck is your favorite out of this entire assortment? I have to say that Gravedigger, but that Kraken and Gold Max D are still really, really cool. So this is Monster Jam Fan 0311 catching you guys on the rails.